Imagine a young star on the rise, caught in a whirlwind of fame, with millions cheering him on. But behind the curtain, there's a different story, a tale of manipulation, trauma, and abuse. Today, we're diving into the shocking confession of Justin Bieber as he opens up about the abuse he faced at the hands of none other than P. Diddy. Hey, everyone, welcome back to our channel. If you're interested in exploring the hidden truths of the entertainment industry, you've come to the right place. Make sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you don't miss out on our in-depth stories. Trust me, you'll want to stay tuned for this one. To understand the weight of Justin Bieber's confession, let's rewind to the beginning of his journey. Bieber started off as a small-town boy from Canada, discovered on YouTube. From singing on street corners to signing with Usher, Justin's journey was nothing short of extraordinary. But as he rose to the top, he quickly found himself surrounded by industry giants, one of whom was Sean P. Diddy Combs. In the early days of his career, Bieber was seen hanging out with the biggest names in the music industry, including Diddy. This connection seemed like a golden opportunity for Bieber, a chance to learn from a music mogul who had shaped the careers of artists like Notorious B.I.G. and Mary J. Blige. However, little did he know that this relationship would leave scars that he would carry for years to come. In a recent interview, Justin opened up about his dark past, sharing insights into the world of fame that fans had never seen before. He broke down as he discussed the emotional turmoil he experienced and, more shockingly, alleged mistreatment from P. Diddy. Justin admitted that the pressures of the industry weren't just about the constant touring or the paparazzi. There were people in his life who wanted control, who saw him as a commodity, a tool for fame and fortune. And according to him, Diddy was one of those people. Bieber's allegations paint a disturbing picture of power dynamics in the music industry. Justin revealed that Diddy's influence extended beyond music. He alleges that Diddy used his position to control him, dictating how he should behave, who he should associate with, and even the image he should maintain. One particular incident stood out in Bieber's recounting, a night at a private party. Bieber explained that he was introduced to an environment that made him extremely uncomfortable, where he felt pressured to act older and participate in activities that he was far too young for. He mentioned that he was left feeling vulnerable and unsafe. For Justin, it wasn't just about the one night, it was a repeated pattern. He described how Diddy would call him up, demand his presence, and remind him that he owed him for his success. These encounters left Bieber questioning who he could trust and who truly cared for him. The trauma from these experiences affected Bieber's mental health deeply. He turned to substances and struggled to find balance in a life that seemed out of control. He went through a dark phase where his bad boy image dominated headlines, and fans watched as he spiraled further away from the wholesome kid they'd fallen in love with. In hindsight, Justin's self-destructive behavior begins to make sense. He confessed that he was coping with unresolved trauma, trying to navigate an industry that often chews up young stars and spits them out. The alleged mistreatment by Diddy was just one of the many pressures he faced, but it was one that left him feeling particularly powerless. As shocking as Justin's confession might seem, he's not the first young star to reveal a troubling experience with a powerful figure in the industry. Hollywood and the music industry have often been criticized for creating environments that enable exploitation. While Justin isn't the only one to experience such pressures, his decision to speak out is incredibly brave. By sharing his story, he's exposing the darker underbelly of fame, and hopefully, helping others to feel less alone. Over the years, Justin has worked hard to rebuild his life and prioritize his mental health. He's leaned on his faith, his marriage to Hailey Bieber, and the support of his closest friends. His vulnerability in discussing these issues has made him an advocate for mental health awareness, using his platform to inspire millions. By coming clean about these dark experiences, Justin is taking back control of his narrative. No longer the young, vulnerable kid, he's now a man who's learned from his past and is using it to guide others. As expected, Justin's revelations have sparked a firestorm of reactions. Many fans expressed support, sharing their own stories and praising him for his bravery. Some even reached out on social media, urging the music industry to investigate and take action against exploitative practices. But while many support him, others wonder why he waited so long to speak out. Some believe he's exaggerating, while others feel the industry should be held accountable for fostering an environment that allows young stars to be taken advantage of. The big question now is, what will happen next? Will Diddy respond to the allegations, and will these revelations lead to any real change? It's a complicated situation, especially when you consider that similar stories have emerged over the years but often fade away without consequences. If these stories continue to come out, maybe we'll finally see accountability in the music industry. But it'll take a lot more than just one confession to bring about real change. Justin Bieber's story is a reminder that fame comes at a price, and sometimes that price is far too high. His courage in coming forward sheds light on the hidden struggles many young artists face. If anything, his story serves as a wake-up call for the industry and for us as fans. If you found this story as eye-opening as we did, don't forget to subscribe to our channel and turn on notifications so you never miss a deep dive into the hidden side of fame. And let us know in the comments, do you think Bieber's confession will lead to real change in the industry? Thanks for watching, and stay tuned for more stories that go beyond the glitz and glamour.